sometimes we're our own worst enemy, you know. And,
Well,
Robert Little, when we met with him, he explained the money. He actually got about $300,000 a little out of whatever his firm was paid. He had like 8 or 9, 10 lawyers that he had to pay. Fight night and that. And if you hadn't fought him, you'd as well throw the damn keys to him and walk out.
we won a lot of cases.
He told us that out of 60 cases, there were 59.
You know, in what cases the legislators won at a time, we let them win. We did. We filed on certain issues that we knew we didn't have a chance on, just to balance it out and for the courts, because people say Daryl Kleinman has the judges in his pocket. That's why he keeps winning. And today they're still saying that. You know, Daryl Kleinman bought the judges. Daryl Kleinman did this. If these people would open their eyes and see what really went on, instead of listening to rumors and hearing rumors and see what's really going on, you know, they would, you know, have a different opinion. But they're so damn hard-headed, it's pitiful. They don't want to know because it's personal.
And then the other day in a meeting, a couple of guys said the Constitution was a problem. We need to get rid of it. I told them that's your only hope is the Constitution. So, you know, were they going back to the business committee?
Well, I applaud you all now for bringing him on because I think we can start moving forward at this time with him. The legal advice that he's going to be providing you all. I mean, you know, he's already proven himself. He's proven what he's capable of doing. And winning is his game. He doesn't settle for second best. So,
And you talk about travel money. We got a copy of Brian Faulkner's contract. And it's estimated by Kickenberg, isn't that his name? That he was going to take $1.2 million a year. That was his money.
That was just his salary, then he had a bonus coming in.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of thieves, you know, that pretend to be leaders. And we have a lot of leaders that pretend to be leaders. You know, and if the tribe ever grows up and quits listening to all these rumors and all these statements about people and check it out for themselves, you know, they're going to uncover the truth. You know, I've been accused of taking millions and millions of dollars. I have a mansion down in Colony. My kids drive Jaguars. They each have checking accounts. But, you know, I've been out of office for a little over 2 years, and Janice has had all the paperwork and all the records and everything out of finance. If I was guilty of anything, she should have taken me to court. You know damn well they were looking for anything and everything to take me to court. But they can't find anything because I didn't do anything wrong. So that's sickening. And yet we have some of our own people that still believe that stupid thing. So it's disgusting. And people say I get mad easy. Well, I get mad when people accuse you of stealing people and cheating your people. You know, I've given up a lot to work for the tribe and do something for the tribe. But, you know, it's just those few people that continue to nip at your heels. You know, say that call you a cheater and a liar and whatever. Well, I've just about had enough of that too. And, you know, within the next 6 months, I'm going to start doing things that's going to tick a lot of people off. And the truth will be coming out. And I don't care who they are, you know. And to me, it's gotten personal, and I will continue to fight these individuals because it's personal. You know, I've tried to sit back and try to be quiet and let things slide, but I can't do it because they're always nipping someplace. You know, people send me emails of what those Yankees are saying. You know, even legislators, they tell me, you know, I receive emails from people saying so-and-so said this at a public meeting about you. But apparently they have something to harp about that makes them feel like they're a big man. As far as I'm concerned, you know, they're lower than dog feet.
Well, I've seen Ron Little in action at Norton, and he was impressive. And I'm not saying a whole lot, but he really showed up, big horse. Denver, he really showed her that hearing. And plus, Ron Little already knows everything that has gone on for the past, what, about the last 5 years. He knows it. He doesn't go back and learn everything and read everything. He already knows what's happening.
Well, I've never met him, but I know he has an address out of Arizona. But I was having a situation at work, and somebody gave me his name, and said give him a call and just tell him what you're experiencing and see if he'll give you some direction. Well, I did call him and consult with him, and he gave me some good direction. And I've never met him before. I don't know what he looks like, just talking to him on the phone. And then he asked me to follow up with him later to see how things were going, which everything worked out. And I work in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I read all the Southwest papers, and I know that he does work for many Southwest tribes. So that stands for a lot, especially with those tribes in Arizona that have a lot of economic base. They can pay whatever. But, you know, just like you said, he knows our history. And he's a tribal member. And we shouldn't be tearing each other down. We should be building each other up, you know. And I was raised by my grandma Pauline Crane Whitetail. And she told me to be a true Cheyenne woman is to be happy for the other people. Be happy for them. Don't be jealous. Be generous. Always give. Don't take and be greedy. Pray for them. If they've done wrong to you, pray for them. Turn the other cheek. And you know, sometimes that's really, really difficult to do. But you know, Matt Hale answers our prayers in his time. We can pray, pray, pray. And I just think that, like Gerald said, we can be our own worst enemies. If you had to go outside of this community or outside of Western Oklahoma and go out there and make your living, then you know what it's like to struggle out there in that dominant society. It's tough. And try raising a family out there. So I just want to say that I applaud this attorney that they've hired. He didn't have to take the time for me. He's a very busy man.
Thanks. What I'm interested in is what can we do to take our tribe back? Do we have any suggestions?